Guys, welcome back to Marceline, Road with Marceline, and I think my voice is clear, so let's give me a minute. So I need to check the voice is okay or what. So, hey guys, welcome back to Marceline, Road with Marceline, and I think my voice is clear, so let's give me a minute. So I need to check the voice is okay or what. Okay. I think my voice is totally okay. So, hey guys, welcome back to Marceline, Road with Marceline, and I think my voice is clear, so let's give me next. I check the voice is okay or what. Okay. I think my voice is totally okay. Okay, so guys, and today I will solve another machine. The name of the machine is called Sorcerer. So it's a machine, and it's one of the good machines. I don't know. I just randomly select the machine. Today I'll solve the machine. So firstly, I get the IP from the Offsec labs and just copy the IP and paste the IP with nmap. So firstly, write the command of nmap and just replace my IP with the previous IP and start the scanning. Let's wait for the nmap result, guys. Okay, so scan is so fast. And what we found from the scanning that port 22 SH is opening, port 88 HTTP is opening, and 2049 TCP NFS port is open, and 47742 HTTP is open, 8080 HTTP is open, and there's a lot of port is open in this IP. So firstly we start an emulation with the port 80. Okay, so then okay, so 404 not found some anything. So not found in the hair. No, not found. So I need to check other boats. Let's going with the other one. SH port is opening here. I see there. Okay, so that is 7742. Port is open here. I just paste the port number slash v and what something is wrong. I think. No. Sorry. What's the IP? Copy the IP and paste the IP and slash. What's the port number? The port number is 7742. 7742, and just click on that. Oh, whoa, that's great. We got a control panel. I don't know what's the control panel. I need to check the equalizer. Okay, it's Nginx, and nothing is interesting here. So let's try with the default credentials. Admin, admin. Let's see. No, nothing. Okay, so admin password. There's something else interesting. No, nothing interesting. So let's see the source code of the page, and let's see what is inside the source code. Okay, okay. Let's analyze the source code page. I don't think it's not too much important thing is there. Nothing here. So what we need to do, we can do here. Google check. FFVF checking. So it's clear. We need FFVF. Okay, so FFUF with this panel. Okay, so I check the ping here from what's the port number, and the port number is I don't remember the port number 7742. Let's see what inside the 7742, and also I want to use another web vulnerability scanner called Nikto, and I think Nikto is helped me to do something great or what. So let's see what is in. So Panda HTTP. Actually, when I'm solving the HTTP machines, I see the things 747 right, 7742. Let's connect. Okay, so index.html on the side of all the system. So I think not just interesting. The thing is here. Always when you on this kind of tool like UF or GoBuster, the definitely analyze the size. Like every size is same, so all of the pages are redirected to the same page. So after progressing, there is nothing is important you find in the here. So scan the let's start the Nikto machine and Nikto tool. Okay, so it is scanning. So let's wait for the Nikto result. You can also try to use another tool that's called GoBuster. That's a good tool. Okay, so we need to medium.txt firstly. Locate medium.txt. Okay, so we use that word list. It was one of the good word list of GoBuster. So we will put GoBuster word list. This word list. Okay, so we will use that path, and the GoBuster tool is here. We change the IP for our work. Just to copy the IP from the Offsec and put the IP here. Put 7742 port number, and let's start with GoBuster. Something interesting is filed by the GoBuster. Let's see, and all I started both of the tools, Nikta and GoBuster, and let's search for the result of these tools. I think my voice is totally okay. Put 7742 port number, and the GoBuster tool is here. We'll change the IP for our work. Just to copy the IP from the object and put the IP here. Put 7742 port number, and let's start with GoBuster. Something just is filed by the GoBuster. Let's see, and I started both the tools in the GoBuster. And let's put the result of these tools. So all of the page is redirected to the same page. So after progressing, there's nothing important you find in. Although both of the tools are running on. So Ghoster is working so slowly. Let's wait for the result, guys. Okay, so I think found something interesting. So .zip files, a directory index on this might be interesting. Let's see what is inside the zip file. Let's go into the zip file folder and slash to that and zip files. Oh, that's great. Okay, so there is an Francis, Max, Miriam, a lot of zip files. So I need to download all of those zip files. And labs open. Okay, downloads the zip files and and downloads. Okay, so I download the four of the zip files. So I need to all of them zips. Okay, so I think I not need more any more things. Okay, so cd labs, sorry, cd downloads, cd downloads, labs ls. Okay, so I have these files. So I need to unzip the file. So unzip. Firstly, we unzip the max dot zip, and that's ls. Okay, cd max. Okay, cd max. Okay, is anything here? What happened? What? Why nothing is showing here? Okay, so that's not issue. They unzipped the file, but I think the zip is not working or what. I don't know. Okay, it's creating a home directory, right? So that's my mistake. So I need to go to home. Okay, max, call max. Okay, so this home directory. Oh, that's sorry. Okay, so this is the max. Okay, so I need to check that what is inside all of the things. Okay, so there's something interesting. Files is .sh, .sh file, and some backup files is here. Okay, so let's see what is inside the .sh file. Okay, so there's an interesting IDRSA file here. So chmod 600 to IDRSA and ls. I think no, it's not working. I don't know the username, so even I use IDRSA and max slash the IP of the box. Let's see. It's working IDRSA or not. Let's see. Okay, so what's it saying that access denied? What's the reason? That I think it's not really, the ID permission, the ID says permission, the IDS RSA permission is not fully authenticated. So I think I need to do something interesting or more things. Okay, so there is one more interesting file. See that file. Okay, so I need to see the file. What is inside the file? So I just get the file. Cat. Sorry, I have to firstly go back. Okay. Okay, so Okay, so it's a user named Tomcat and the password is something. Okay, so that's interesting thing. So there's a Tomcat server is running on port 88. I see when I env result is here. There's no env result I deleted, but I remember that there's a port 88 is opening on the Tomcat server. Is running on port 880. So let's see one more thing. I see one more useful thing in the .ssh file, that yeah, authorized keys file. Okay, so there's a no port forwarding. I need to analyze. Firstly, I analyze the tool. Okay. Okay, so there's an investment. Okay, there's a, okay. That's great. Okay, so we needed to get. Okay, let's got a CP. Okay, so it's a bit okay. Whoa, my goodness! It's a trick, you know. The message is coming, but yeah, we have SSH keyboard, but this is a trick to misguide us. You know, we can see that external message is coming from, but here is trick that we have the SSH key, and because of that, we are able to use secure copy SCP, and so we would be able to override the authorized key files. Okay, so what I need to do here, I need to remove the restrictive removal of unauthorized, authorized keys, and try to override the original. Okay, so what I will do here from, I just going with the SCP at the firstly going the .ssh file, and I have that. I need to replace the other files, so I just SCP hyphen I scpi will command with idrsf file, and then I have some authorized key also file, and then I have my username called max, and then I also target my IP. What's the IP of the max? This is the IP I just copied here from here, and then I just put my home directory for locations, that is home, that is max. I think it's working, I don't know. Okay, so I have to put the whole address, uh, home kali, home kali. Okay, so I think it's mistakes is happening. No, that's so far. I think it's address is enough, home max dot the dot ssh, and then authorized keys. Let's see if it's working or not. Okay, so okay, I think something is not compatible. So what I need to use? I need to use. Okay, I need to use output permission. So what we put here, we just put an O for output insurance hyphen. Oh, okay. Let's see, it's working or not. Oh, it's worked. It's worked, man. It's worked. So I need to again use that file. Okay, what's that? What's that? Okay, so let's see it's working or not. Again, the condition is close. I think something is happening with that. Again, the file is closed. Why closed? Why closed? I don't know. Let's. Why I can't get the file? To sh. I have an idea. Let's see. Let's do put the max. Trade the IP of the command. What tab? Why this is not supporting? No. So what have I? Why this has happened? There's something. I think the IDRSA key is not properly authorized. Okay, so person, but I try to log in. This connection closed. Okay, what happens to be? Okay, what? Why this is not working? Why this is not working? Not to analyze the files. Why? 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 Why this is not working? Cat. I first Q. Okay. This is the key. I think I'll permissible if not 400 to ID. No, that's not. Oh, what? Why this is not working? Okay, I need to do the things from the like, first and last. Okay, so first we just put permission on the IDRSA. Put it. Um, then we put the similar. Um, oh, so, okay. Okay, I think so. This is not to be overlap. Okay, so that's not really properly. I know. I think the path is properly not fitted. Yeah, I think PWD. I need to PWD. Okay, so that's I think the whole path is not totally set it up. Okay, so you set the whole path. Okay, I think now it should to be work. It's not a directory. I know it's not directory. I think it should work or don't. Not work or not, but I can try on. That should be a directory. Okay, so XCP. This is file directory. Why? Yeah, it's not directory. But for adjustment, I need to use that file. Okay, so there's a mistake here. We're not directory. Why this is happening? So why, and why? Okay, okay. It's worked, but when I tried to doing SH with that, that's not works. That's connection closed. What happening with that? Okay, let's try it other method. If it's not working, that's not mean that we can't solve it. So I can what I can do, I can just other method. Okay, so what's the other method? I see. We can just put SCP hyphen O here, and then I have. I think we need to put the file location, right? So what's that? Kali location of authorized keys. We need to put the full location of authorized keys. Yeah, that location. The max username and trade max after the username of the max is. Let's see. Home Kali. Sorry, I need to put a home, not Kali home max slash. Uh, SSH slash the authorized keys. Keys. काम करते हैं सिर्फ public key loss selection permission denied. Okay, so connection is lost. Let's try with something. I think my machine is ready or not. Permission denied. Why? Why the permission is denied? QE2 address that file and we need to get the authorized keys. Okay, okay, that's my mistake. I auto. No, that's not working. Obviously. Okay, let's go. But it should need to work. I think I put some wrong permission with the ideas keys, you know. So let's put the LSA and I think I put some wrong permission in the ID. That's a file ID. That's a file and copy the whole key. Well, not need too much. Just need again the SSRI key and the nano file called ID. Let's put the file here and X. And what we will do, we'll just follow the previous things with not a nonsense things. We just do that uh, with a not a no more ideas. What we will do, just put the idea. Okay, is everything okay? Put here. Okay, so lost. It says lost connection. So in the ping, I think something is happening because of that. But why it says lost connection? The permission denied or lost connection. Bad permissions. 61400 ID. Let's now let's check again. Okay, that's good. To change. Okay, I need to change. The thing is simply SSH hyphen I with ID with max with the IP. I don't know if it will work or not, but I think it should need to work. Oh, that's great. Actually, yeah, I'm right. That's the other. I filled wrong permission on the ID fee ID. So I just doing a mismanagement with the IDRS field. I put wrong permission, so that's the main issue. I can't solve that, so that's my mistake. Sorry, guys. Okay, so ls and all the locals files inside the home. I think inside the home. Let's hyphen and cd max ls hyphen la and nothing is inside there. Then when it going to the file uses Dennis ls. What happened? What happened? Okay, look at the text. Yeah, I got the first flag. Oh, that's very devastating, you know. Like actually, I put the wrong permission of SSH key, so I'm just traumatized for that. And then let's what's happened. So let's put the Sudal as something you know that's no, that's not working. So what we will do is we need to put the linbase.sh for linbase and the linbase and as well as so just put here cd city home. That's a mistake and let's locate .sh. Okay, so we need to start a Python server on here and just like that. And we need to link this from that http slash 192.168 dot for private to 160 and linp.sh. Yeah, I think we got what happened. It's not the time for that file. Oh, sorry. I put it wrong IP here. That's 169. Now it's permission denied. So we just put in the ctmp. Yeah, and and what? We just put permission here of chmod plus x of linbase dot linbase dot sh and what permission is needed and let's run linbase dot sh. Yeah, let's start running. So let's wait for the result of linbase 22. Wait for the result, guys. Oops. Sorry. I put it wrong IP here. Linbase dot sh. Okay, so our Olympus result is here, and let's see what is that. Olympus result says. Okay, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's also interesting. That's also interesting. Okay, okay, okay. What happened? Okay, so look at the first. Okay, so so information. So the operative system Linux 4.0 98.0 MB64. I think it's exploitable. I think it's exploitable. So I think we got exploit of that. There's another exploit method, but we'll see the what's the exploit actual exploit method. So we'll wait for that. We will wait for that, and let's see. Let's go down and let's see the last NPC result. Okay, 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 okay. So I found an interesting thing. Let start stop demon. What's that? So I think it's a GTF events or something. Let's going to the GTF events and let's search what is inside. Something is here. No. Okay, so I think we need to slash. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I got it. Let's copy that and I think it's work out. If we got that shell, that's great. Let's see. No, that's not working. So we need to use full shell, I think. Okay, sudo, we need sudo CUID also. Okay, so why this is not working? So why it's not working? I think it's not user this bin slash. That's not also working. Okay, so let's do just sudo that. Why this is not working? Don't worry. Okay, so it's not working. So what it should be? Yeah, it's gonna exploitable, but I would use the uh okay to I need to start. So why? Hmm, no. I try to push the command, but I'm not found. That's not. But why? I don't know. Okay, I think I need to use some more users. To user student. Okay, start, stop, stop, day, day, mom, and okay, we need to include the absolute path, so that's why it's not working. You know. Okay, so we just put in the random path, so we just put here the random. Okay, random. Put here. Okay, so already put that. So just remove that and let's see. Now it's working or not. I think it's. Oh, yeah, we got that. Oh, after a lot of trouble. Oh, what's cut proof dot text. Yes, let's. We got the proof address and finally, finally, we just proof solve another machine. That's great for thing, great news. Thank you so much for being. Thank you so much for a visit. View the stream, and if you're interested to view my projects, which are I'm working on these days, so this is available on my GitHub, github.com/themursalin. And I'm working on my latest project, Back Hunter. This is the best bug bounty tool if you want to use for your bug bounty for finding broken access control. So definitely check that. And thank you so much.